Today I'm going to be giving you a closer look at this yoga strap from Adeeing Outdoor. Now some people call these yoga straps, some people call them resistance bands, some people call them thermal bands. Basically it's just a really thick width-wise band, but relatively thin and very, very stretchy and flexible. Now these bands are used for any kind of stretching exercise. They're also used as aids and tools for different things like yoga and Pilates. Today I'm going to be showing you a mat Pilates workout using this yoga band as an aid in various exercises. Okay, so as far as this particular one goes, from Adeeing Outdoor, there's one that comes per pack, and the color selection is random. So I just ordered it, didn't know what color I was going to get, and got purple. So seeing as I could see that being an issue, seeing as these bands are used in the fitness world quite a bit by both men and women, a man might not want a bright pink color selection, but I'm not offended by this purple one. So it's not a huge deal for me. It would be nice if you could select the color of your band. All right, so coming down onto our mats, let's go ahead and get started with a couple of stretches with this. Now you can take your bands to really work through your arms and shoulders if you like doing stretches. What we're gonna do first is pull the band out. We're going to take that and stretch up over the head and come the whole way back down to our back, not touching or resting anywhere, just rotating through those shoulders and stretching down very slow and controlled, opening up that chest and getting a good rotation in the shoulders there. One more. And bringing back down. Go ahead and keeping a stretch there. Let's go ahead and stretch to the side. So we'll turn this way, resting that bottom hand on the ground and keeping this with some good resistance here. Really feel that stretch in your rib cage. Feel the breath through your ribs as they open up and expand. Go ahead and sink a little bit deeper, letting go of some of your resistance, and stretch back up and rise up, taking to the other side. Nice stretch here. Deep breath and sink lower. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And raise. And come back up to seated. Now I always like to work through my spine a little bit. I'll adjust to the side. Let's go ahead and take some cat-cow motions through your back. So rounding out the back. And then pressing through, bringing that band to chest as you straighten up and round out. Straighten, one more, rounding out, and pulling straight. Very good. Okay, so we're going to take these first to do the roll up. Let's go ahead and fold our band in half because we don't quite need all of that length. And here we've got a good grip. Now we're going to use these to do the hundreds first, and we're going to use them through our hands and be pulsing through our hands. So we're going to keep our hands on the same level, and we're really going to concentrate on that power through our arms with this band on. So go ahead and take your arms, your band underneath your legs. Now for your hundreds, you can keep your legs up in tabletop. If that's too much, you can always bring them down and pulse here. You can take up to 90 degrees or to 45 degrees. Lift up head, neck, and shoulders. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Lengthening. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 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 Almost there. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Go ahead and bring those knees in. Bring that band up over your knees. Pulling into chest. Let's rock from side to side. Okay, now we're going to use our band as an aid for roll-up. Now, a lot of people have issues when they're starting out with Pilates, with a roll-up. They get stuck right at this point right here where it gets hard, and they either can't move any farther or their feet come up. So using a strap or something to hold your feet down can be a solution. Giving a slight bend in the legs can be a solution where you grab it and pull up to the point where you can't reach. You can also try these bands. Go ahead and bring it long underneath the feet and pull up. Good grip here. We're going to inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we're going to peel up head, neck, and shoulders, coming up here to the top, maintaining a round in our spine, and peeling back down. Really focusing. Now you've got a good grip with this thermoband to get yourself up. If you need help tugging up, you also can really focus on forcing those feet down into the ground. It's awkward for me not to use my hands here. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little roll. And exhale. Peeling down. So that could really give some support if that is challenging for you. Okay, next we're going to use the band to do single leg circles. So go ahead and bring it around just one foot, rolling down to the mat. After you've come up, we're going to go ahead and lift that one working foot. Now the single leg circle is, we're going to take more of a semicircle. We're going to cross over the body, down and up. Crossing over, down and up. Just holding on to the chest here. Over, down and up. Two more. Over, down, up, over, down, up. Now we're going to reverse the motion, taking it down, over, up, down, over, up, down, over, up, and down, over, up. From here, we're going to let our leg splay out to the side to do kind of a stretch. I'm going to go ahead and shift my hips because I'm up against the wall. So let it just go out to the side where you're at. Breathing here. Let it stretch and bring back up. Again, out to the side. We're into the wall. And up. And one more. Out. And up. Go ahead and shift back. This time we're going to cross over the body, trying to keep your shoulders and your hips as stable as you can while you're stretching across. And over. Inhale to return and exhale, reaching out. Inhale. Bringing in. Okay, it's time to switch legs. So what we're going to do is float that knee up. Insert the other foot here and bring your working leg back out and extending down long on the mat. Okay, we're going to do our circles again here. So we'll cross over, down, and up. Over, down, and up. Over, down, and up. Over, down, and up. We're really working a little bit harder pushing into that band. It's a little bit easier coming back up. Over, down, and up. We're just adding some resistance. Over, down, and up. Reverse the motion. Take it down, over, up, down, over, up, down, over, up, down, over, up. Still breathing. One more. Down, over, up. Now we're going to let our legs splay out. Take some stretches here. So if you can get this as close to the floor as you can, you're really opening up here through your hip and returning to center, taking it down and returning. You can pull it up a little bit higher, stretch it down and return. Now let's cross the body. Again, I'm into the wall over here. Up, cross the body. And up, one more, across the body, and up. Now this is a great way to get a nice stretch too, so you can really pull on this, bring that leg in, so rather than walking up your leg, you can kind of walk up this band, and push deeper, and pull deeper. All right, let's go ahead and switch legs and get a stretch on the other side. Leg out long, or you can bend this knee if that's easier. Straight leg, And pull deeper. And go deeper. Good. And release that down. Next, what we want to do with the band is kind of a corkscrew motion, but without lifting up overhead. We're going to take our legs out to 45 degrees. And we're going to circle around and up and down, coming back down. And take it up the other way. Pause, circling around the rest of the way. Trying to keep those hips nice and stable. Circle up and down. One more the other way. Up and down. Circling around. Good. All right. And pulling up to seated. So, next let's take this and do the saw. I'm still pretty close to my wall here. Okay, so you want to take your legs about hip distance from your mat, maybe a little bit wider if you need, and flex through the feet. Now your arms traditionally in a saw would be out to a T, we'd be out here, okay? So we're going to take our band, making sure that we've got some resistance so we're pushing to pull that out straight. And we're going to inhale as we turn and exhale, reaching down. So the outside of your hand, like your outside pinky, is coming to your pinky toe, reaching here. And inhale as we rise and twist and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bring that back to center. Next, we're going to take something similar, the spine twist. So go ahead and bring your heels together here. And we're going to take our arms out into a T again. So again, reaching here. What we're going to do is exhale, exhale. We're going to take 2 pulses. And inhale to return. So exhale, exhale. So we don't want to make a huge jerking motion, but just a coming a little bit farther. Inhale. Couple more. Good. And let that go ahead and release. So next, let's go ahead and do some stretches through the back on our stomach. So we'll go ahead and come down, lifting up, and we'll go ahead and lower down. So from here, go ahead and fold your band in half and hold here. Let's just do some stretches where we lift up the legs and lower. One more, legs and lower. Now let's do the arms and lower. Head, neck, shoulders, and lower. Now let's reach out and take some Superman poses. And lower. Bring it up. And lower. One more. Raise. And lower. Okay, on this one, let's go ahead and raise and beat our legs this way. And some swims. And lower. Good. Now you can even take these to do moves like teasers. That'll give you a little bit more leverage. So if you're coming down for like a bent teaser, lifting up, stretching out here, and lowering down, raising up. So they're kind of fun to try different teasers with these bands. Another great thing that you can do with these bands is various stretches. I'll just show you a toe stretch, which is fabulous for dancers or really anyone practicing things like Pilates, where you articulate through your feet and toes to get a good point. So if you want to bring that halfway down your foot and you have this extra over top, these are good stretches here that you start with a flex foot. Then you push through the ball of your foot, extending. Now curl your toes under, pulling in. That is really working. Release the toes and bring back up to flex. So you can kind of take a fluid motion there as you stretch and articulate through your toes. Just imagining there that first we're flexing through our foot and then curling the toes. Breathing through it will help. And bringing that in, good. So if you do any things regularly like dancing or bar class where you're doing a lot of releves up on your toes, this is really nice to take extensions and stretches here. Okay, so that's been just a couple of ideas about how you can incorporate your thermal band or yoga strap into a Pilates mat exercise, and it can be used as an aid, can make things a little bit tougher with resistance in certain areas, a little bit easier to pull back and guide and control. So this is a nice aid in different workouts. I use resistance bands all the time, and I really, really like these thick thermal bands. It's fantastic. So I'm really enjoying practicing with this. It's great for various stretches, for flexibility, so you can be on your back and pull things in to stretch. You can stretch through your toes. So a lot of unique opportunities for stretching with these yoga straps. They're fantastic, and that has been your closer look at this yoga strap and how you can use it for mat Pilates. Thanks for joining me today.